so I don't really know what I'm going to do for this. But this is going to basically be my Supercell make thing, like, idea, whatever it's called. Basically, I'm going to make Floorcorn Fang. He's in a popcorn costume, and I think it's hilarious. So that's what I'm doing. So right now, I'm literally just making the popcorn suits. Don't worry, I'm not going to be using Fang. I'm going to draw my own Fang by just drawing over him. I want this to look good. I made one without, like, any reference material other than, like, a picture of him, and it was horrible. So I'm going to trace over him. Yeah, so I don't know how Supercell Make works. I think it's either the community votes or Supercell decides. If you guys vote, please vote for me. I mean, like, no one watches my videos, but I want Popcorn Fang in the game. Because it's Popcorn Fang. By the way, low bet strats. Don't worry. It ended up 3%, I think. It took, like, an hour, not an hour, like 15 minutes to compress this video because it took me an hour and 30 minutes to draw it entirely. And if you hear any noise outside, that's because my parents are watching a movie. And yeah, so basically I'm trying to get the hole for Fang. I just decided to do, for right now I'm just doing the face and like the cap part, like whatever that thing's called. To be truthful, it kind of looks like the thing the like poker people wear, but it's like not see-through and green. Yeah. Anyway, Fang is probably one of my favorite brawlers. I don't play him that much, but I mean, like, I've gotten into Silver 3 Mastery. He's my highest trophy brawler, so yeah. I also think his personality is the best about all the other brawlers. And I like how he has a crush on Shelly. I think it's funny. And, well, if you don't know, I actually do all my recordings on one device. I do all my drawings on one device, all my animating on one device. So if, like, everything sounds horrible, I'm literally using a phone. So, like, I'm poor, okay? I'm not really poor. I just don't want to ask my parents. Yeah, never mind. Anyways, yeah. It might seem big at first, but don't worry, I'm going to shrink it down by literally just shrinking it down. And then I was going to be like super lazy with this, and then I realized, no, I don't want to be lazy with this. I want this to actually be in the game. I want Floorcorn Fang. And it's called Floorcorn because it's like popcorn on the floor. So like Floorcorn. Yeah. And I just thought Floorcorn Fang had a nice ring to it for some reason. Anyways, I think this is a very nice design. I just don't think it's actually going to be chosen for one reason. This is a Brawloween like event, so it's like for scary, but I don't think Floorcorn is scary unless you're allergic to butter. So if you're allergic to butter, you better be fearful of Floorcorn Fang. God, I love the name Floorcorn Fang. It's hilarious. Yeah, so if you're wondering about my upload schedule, don't worry about that. Also, I will be posting this video with the thing just so I can explain some more stuff. So if you're Supercell, if you're watching this video as Supercell employee, thank you for all the hard work you do. Like, you do a lot of hard work. A lot of people are usually mad at your game for not being, like, perfect, but I understand how hard it is to code. And I'm in high school, so, like, I rarely ever code. But I understand how hard it is, so it's like, your job is probably really hard. Like, there's a lot of stuff. Like, making something unique, that is hard to do. Because you don't know how to code that. So you have to trial and error over and over again. So, yeah, you guys do a good job. And this skin might be a little hard to make look nice in game. Because, well, the top is made of, it looks like popcorn, so yeah. Also, if you're wondering what that little bump thing was on my arm, I was trying to make, like, a sleeve wrinkle. Then I realized, I'm just going to stick with the original design. Basically, I had an original design that I had. It's going to be shown at the thing. So if you want to see how terrible it looks, yeah. Also, what I just did was I tried to measure his arm. I don't think it actually worked, but who cares? So it looks a little weird at the very start because, well, like the popcorn suit is giant at first. So it's like it's this giant hulking massive thing, and his arms also look very long. I don't know how they'll make this look good, but I just hope it looks good. If they do pick mine, which they probably will not, because it's going to be hard to make look good. But if you do make mine, thank you. I really appreciate you picking mine because it took a lot of effort. So, yes, I might be tracing, but I just want this to make it look good. So don't like, criticize me. I'm not going to actually like use any of the original pictures. I'm going to draw it all. It's going to be all drawn on my phone. So, yeah. Anyways, right now I'm doing the hands. I mean the not the hands, the the legs right now. Doing the legs, as you can tell, it's pretty obvious. Basically, it's gonna also be popcorn, but it's also not gonna stay like that. Yeah, like you see right now, I'm changing it a little bit. Like I'm pushing it up, so it's like there's less thing. And because of that, I do raise the head up a little, I think. I don't know if I do it right now. Yeah, I do it right now. So like I want to make it look as accurate as possible. So yeah. You see, multiple times I will be redrawing over his face. Just to like make it so, so yeah, so restart. I do this multiple times because it's just changing. That's why I took over an hour. I didn't have I had a rough idea of what I wanted to do, but not a good idea. Like in the very first thing, you will see like a star logo, which I think I should have added. That would have made it look less like just any old popcorn and more like Brawl Stars popcorn, like something they give out at the Brawl Stars theater. But really, it's too late for that. I mean, it's not too late. I could still add it, but I mean, I'm too lazy. It just took me an hour. I'm tired already. And if I do, I would have to stop this recording, maybe even restart it. No. If you want to add that to the model, I'm fine with that. I really actually liked the star idea. I just didn't know if it was going to look good. So I didn't add it. I also just don't know what the popcorn bags look like. So I just did the classic red and white popcorn bag. But it would also be cool if there was other things in the popcorn. But I just wanted to keep this as simple as possible so they can change as much as they wanted. Also, if you see why I'm erasing the same area multiple times, if you do 1px font eraser thing, it doesn't actually erase it fully, so you do have to do that. Also, later on you will see, actually let's not talk about that right now. So what else is there to say? Well, I've made everything for this, and I hope I get picked, but not only is this a 30-day event, so people will be spending much more time than just an hour doing this. But there will also be people that actually know how to make good models and draw well, so they'll probably be picked over mine because theirs actually look good. Mine is fully fleshed out, it has all sides, stuff like that. It has a super animation, what it looks like when it does a super. And there's, what is it called? A projectile for his shoe, which I think is amazing and makes sense for him. Okay, let's talk about the projectile right now. The projectile is a popcorn box. Be like, well, that's kind of weird. Why is it a popcorn box? And I was like, why do you think the legs look so boring? Because I'm not finished with them. Basically, there's going to be popcorn boxes on the legs. I realized that would be a really cool idea at the very end when I started designing the feet. Actually, not at the very end. I think it's soon. You see, I made the entire thing red and white. Then I realized that didn't look good over some thinking. So, later I change it to be yellow and then make holes in the bag so it looks like there's popcorn spilling out. And those are the hands. Yeah, you see right now I'm making the shoes into popcorn boxes. So like when he kicks, he will actually be kicking out off instead of his shoes, his the popcorn boxes that are attached. They also have a nice contrail of buttery popcorn, butter and popcorn falling out the box as it moves like, towards the enemy. So I think that would be cool. So let's just talk about Fang real quick. Fang does not have many skins, and the skins he has aren't too good. Like, the skins he has are, like, an aquatic themed skin, I think. I don't know what it's themed on, but to be truthful, that when I look at it, the first thing comes to mind is not aquatic, but gangster. I don't know why I said it like that, but gangster. They think there's a better way to say that. But just not aquatic. And the second skin is really cool. I will probably be getting the new like skin that's going to come out for him during Halloween if I like it. If I like it though. If I don't like it, I'm probably not going to get it because, well, it's obvious. If I don't like a skin, why would I get it? Yeah, see, right now I change it to be popcorn and like two different colors of popcorn. I didn't want to make it look like super fancy because I realized, well, Fang isn't super fancy. He's not some kind of rich man. He's like he works at a movie theater. So that tells you his wages aren't very well. So I thought, what would he be able to do? So I realized maybe the movie theater has like suits and stuff. So I thought maybe popcorn suits. And that's why he doesn't have super fancy shoes on. He has popcorn boxes because there's like 50 of them. There's like billions of them at like movie theaters. He has some budget. That's why he has like clothes arms. Like he can sew. Let's just say he can sew. He's able to sew. Or like no, the new brawl, whatever her name is. She can sew. Like, yeah, she can sew. So that's why. And if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm actually designing his back. Uh, yeah, I am designing the back of his shoes right now, and it may be a little like I'm lazy to just flip the thing around, but I will be making the shoes look different from the back, and most of the thing look different from the back. Like right now, you can see I'm adding these things. These are going to be the inside of the boxes. I'm right now trying to find a color that would look nice. And, well, yeah, I'm successful. I'm successful to find a color that looks nice. So, yeah, that detail will not be in, like, the normal game because I don't think anyone's going to be that detailed on it. But maybe they'll add it. Also, that's a little Easter egg. I do it on my artworks or drawings and stuff. I always put like a little crown somewhere. That's actually not a crown. It's a tear. That's a tear. Yeah, no, it's not an Easter egg. That's just a tear. Also, this is where I make his projectile. It's very basic. It's literally just a popcorn box. Like, I just think it makes sense. Like, he has his shoes. The thing is, when he actually does his long range attack, it's a shoe. Like, it says that he throws off his shoe. So that's why I decided let's turn it into a popcorn box and put popcorn boxes on his feet. I thought that would look nice. Also, this is another trick you'll see me do. Not this one. You see how there's like a little spot I missed with highlighter? And, oh yeah, tracing also makes it look nice. Well, instead of like having to redo the entire thing, what I do is make little popcorn balls falling out. And then I turn those popcorn balls, I cover the missing parts with popcorn balls. And I do some rotations, but I feel like they weren't really necessary because all the popcorns really look the same from afar. They look like dots from afar. So yeah. Well, that's a projectile. I think it looks amazing. And yeah. What else? Basically, I do not know what I'm doing right now. Oh wait, I think I was trying to actually I have no clue what I was doing. I was doing something. Maybe I was doing something outside in real world. Oh yeah, I just erased the picture because I didn't need it anymore. I'm erasing them from There was two slides I was using. The one was like just to draw stuff. This one was like the main one. So yeah, I was putting everything on here and making it look like, you know, an official design and stuff. So yeah. Also, that's basically because of layering. That's why it's not fully working. I don't know what that message said. I forgot. Also, right now I'm designing the super. I think it's hilarious because it makes sense. So, if you guys don't know, Fang is a wimp. He's like an actual big wimp. So, what I made him, so like, usually he's like super confident when he kicks because he's actually really good at kicking. But due to this big costume, I was like, he can't kick. He can't, like, try kicking in a ginormous costume. I dare you. It's like really hard. So, what I did instead was made it so he just throws himself forward like a jumping kick. And then he's just like hoping he doesn't die, I guess. Yeah, he like you'll see I add his face in the very front, and then when you like it'll be like all queasy and sad because he's like trying like it's not queasy and sad, it's more like he's like a wimp, so he's like scared for his life, hoping that he lives. I was thinking of adding like at the very on the bottom like wheels, so it like if he wanted to do his kick, he would just roll on those wheels. Then I realized, how would I draw that? So yeah, but it would also make sense. He could use something in the movie theater to make the wheels. I just didn't want to draw them because I don't know how it. No, now that I think about it, if I put this in, I could literally just explain that those are wheels instead of like saying. Also, yes, I did like just cut the image, like get the original thing and put it together to make it look like it. But yeah. If you guys want to add wheels to it, you can. I think wheels would also be a great idea to add. There's multiple things I didn't add because I didn't know how to explain them, or I just didn't want to add them because I didn't know if they look good or not. Also, that's background art. Don't worry, I erased that. The final one. And yeah, actually, I don't know if I said I shrinked it, but I not. Also, that's the buttery aura that I'm giving him. Because when he kicks normally, he has like some kind of aura, like it's basically air, just giving him that aura. But so I just decided, what if I make the air yellow and buttery, because it makes sense and it looks cool. Okay. Also, I do the same trick with the popcorn there, and yeah, popcorn looks like this right now. I don't know how to make popcorn. Okay, I'm a child. I'm not that good at drawing. And I like, yeah, I hope that they don't like just glance over mine because it's not very well drawn. Like this might look good, but like compared to other people, this one will look bad because it's like, well, I'm not that good at drawing, and I'm also using flip a clip. It's like you can see the pixels. You can literally see the pixels if you zoom in. Yeah, see like, do you see pixels? I see pixels. Also, just now, I'm cleaning up the face because I didn't clean up the face. I just put some things in to, like, it was a placeholder. Did I do the quiz? No, I don't think I, no, yeah, going to do the, oh yeah, I did flip the face around just so it would fit better. See, you see me erasing the eyes? Yes, I'm going to be replacing those with better eyes. Also, let's just admire this face really quick. Just admire it. Admire it. And okay, now we go back to an actual good looking one. There we go. So now see, this is where I give him the queasy face. Also, that is the before pic. That is the inspirational art. It looks like a horror fest. Maybe that should be the skin instead. Who knows? Also, I realized that it kind of looks like really weird, like something really cartoonish on a super detailed character, but who cares? Like, it's not going to look like that in game, I hope. I hope it looks good in game if it does get chosen. I'm acting like it's going to get chosen. I have no clue if it's going to get chosen or not. You can see I'm adding all the details like super, projectile, And, like, I think I'm done right now, but I'm not done. I forgot one thing, and that's the side view. I was like, what? Okay, yeah. So, yeah, so, like, Floricorn Fang, let's go. And I also did not put, there's more stuff I add to this even after I realize I still need some parts. So, yeah. Yeah, see, right now, this is when I am making the Floricorn Fang. I mean, the side of Floricorn Fang. Basically, it's going to be a thinner popcorn. So, and in the hands, it might, like, makes no sense why they're coming out. That's because there's going to be, like, little, like, gashes through the popcorn that's going to be, like, it's leaking out. So, yeah. So, I think that was a cool touch. I think it was a cool touch. This also shows a better side view of it. And Supercell, I'm just saying, I should have said this at the very start. You don't have to watch this video. This is just more explanation and more stuff. Yeah, I also need a YouTube video so YouTube doesn't think that I'm just dead, because I don't want YouTube thinking I'm dead. That would be bad. So, like, what else is there to say, really? He's still wearing his original shoes, I guess. Like, it's not some new yellow, just pure yellow shoes. They're his original shoes. I just didn't know how to draw his shoes. So I just picked the most common color and put it on his shoes. It's meant to look like that. I decided to just, like, draw it myself. Actually, no, I still, like, am using the thing where I just copy multiple lines, make it look like that. And then, yeah, I just add, like, things to make it look better. Yeah. What else is there? Like, other than the hands that you're going to see soon, like, coming up right now. Actually, now that I think about it, this recording could be horrible. This could be horrible because I think I just accidentally put my hand to the microphone. But I also just don't know where the microphone is anymore. So there might be some muffledness. Also, if you hear stuff, my parents are outside this room watching something. So yeah, please don't mind. Also, it might look like the hands are really low, but in truth, that's where the hands would normally be, I think. I put my Fang next to normal Fang, and the arms lined up quite nicely. Yeah. Also, if you see the mistake of me putting the line where there shouldn't be a line there shouldn't be one, but there is, but yeah. You guys probably did not see that, so I shouldn't have said anything. I'm not restarting this recording. Also, the leg right now is very long, I know. I'm going to shorten up later. I realize it is very long after I finished it. See, I try to shorten it, see if that works. Then I realize I have to just brute force, make it smaller. So I think this looks like a nice foot, in my opinion. It's a nice foot. And then when I actually put it in, I realized, oh wait, no one's actually going to see this. I could have just kept it long. I was like, God, I spent so much time on that. Actually, I didn't spend that much. I spent like 5 minutes on that. But I was like, that's 5 minutes I'm never getting back. Because, yeah. Well, I really like this design. I've said this multiple times, but, like, I really do just love it. It's my favorite of my designs. It's probably because it's my first. There's no other ones. I will start participating more in makes, and hopefully maybe they'll pick mine one time. But they might not pick mine this time because it does not actually suit the theme. The theme is scary Halloween skins. Mine's literally just a popcorn box thing. Just that. Oh, okay. Don't pause on my camera roll, okay? I forgot his name, but he's in there just minding his own business. It's from Genshin. I love Genshin. It's a fun game. Also, yeah, there I put Fang in for reference, and yeah, its arms are kind of in the right place. Normal fang for reference. It took me a while to write this because it was actually really annoying because it's actually drawn there. So you can't like edit it after. Normal fang for reference. Let's go. And I'm done. This is like the first concept photo with nothing, and this is the end product. If you want to pause and look at it, be my guest.